just got to robotics. Anna's here making food. Oh, see, that's the summary of my day right there. My backpack just fell. So, just got to robotics, setting up my laptop. Definitely at that moment in the build season where like we have to commit to certain designs and resources and saying this much is gonna go here, weight-wise, and then this much is gonna go there. The problem with that, but Anna was messing around in the background. The problem with that is you have to make a lot of commitments, which it's not a problem, it's just stressful because you don't want to make the wrong commitments because then you're gonna have to fix or change or do something later on. So the hope today is to kind of just double check everything that we're doing and commit to stuff. And I'll be honest, I didn't vlog at all over the weekend just because it was so stressful and we were trying to figure things out and we were saying, hey, what about this, or hey, what about that? Anna's sneaking around over here somewhere. There she goes. So my big thing is just looking at today, looking at what we did over the weekend and making decisions on what we want to do. I would check out the MCC because it is really powerful. It's really cool.
Fine.
You're in all the vlogs. Why are you? You are. Look, if we get low, we can actually get your head instead of just putting a bar in front of your face.
Good.
Anyway.
I said over here for a reason.
Good. What's up, Gavin?
What's up?
You didn't even get us food.
Was I supposed to get you food?
I mean,
want me to go get
I
you?
gotta eat. You gotta eat. We should
You
figure this out.
coordinate more.
When you guys turn the fans on in here, I'm like sweating. West Coast Products did one using all Vex Pro parts. They used a lot. Clinton Bollinger from 2337 and I were talking about this. They used a lot of those black squishy wheels, which I think is really funny because it was just like, how many of these? To me, it seemed like, how many of these can we put on our on the minimalistic robot? So, okay, I just got home and this stupid doorknob thingy we have has like a little password on it. I can't show you the password, but it has a little password on it. And I punched the password in, I hit unlocked, and I broke it. Luckily, with a little bit of tinkering, I fixed it. Anna, on the other hand, had no faith in me the whole time. The other funny thing about Christmas trees, the other funny thing about robotics people is if you set up a Christmas tree and you do robotics, I can almost guarantee you're not going to take that tree down until May.
April.
Yeah, late April, May. May.
You're right.
Hopefully May. Hopefully you're busy until after April. If you're not, then, you know, things happen. The first part of the vlog, I wasn't super happy. This part of the vlog, I am super happy. The reason why I'm super happy is one of my biggest design requirements, which is height, right? We made. And by we made, I mean like, we actually like tested grabbing a cube. I'll be honest, we didn't grab it very well. Our manipulator still needs some work. But we grabbed a cube, oh my god, the camera's like not in focus. We grabbed the cube, we lifted it up. Matt's yelling at me to go get on Fortnite, but I'm vlogging. We lifted it up, placed it in the scale when it's tipped away from us, which is awesome. And then when we put our arm back down, we're using arm, surprise. When we put our arm back down and we were driving around, it was, the way we did it, we used like lower linkage with like a bar coming over, going back up, and we drove that. The way we did it kept a lot of our weight super low, and so our center of gravity is super low, and I'm really excited about it because when there is still a chance like we could be a little bit tippy, right, if we're banking really fast, really hard. But I think there's some other little surprises we have in the works for our drivetrain, which is going to fix a lot of those problems. So I could not be happier with where we're at with the height and the speed in which we're extending to place cubes and be able to drive around and all that. So I'm not happy that we really haven't settled on a climber yet. We're still kind of figuring that out. And our pickup, the first couple prototypes was really good and it was awesome. Now it's not so good. So get a little bit of refinement there. Overall, it was a really productive meeting, I would say. The kids were definitely like on top of their game, getting things done and meeting certain expectations. One thing that I'm hoping everybody is looking at is a lot of the, like I was talking about earlier, the MCC videos and that kind of stuff, the minimalistic robots, and not being afraid to start there, right? Like if you're a team and you're struggling or you're having problems and you just can't get the scale, there is a lot of value in other robots, in vault bots, and it takes 3 robots to win, right? Not just one. Especially in this year's game, like, you need people to play certain roles and be effective at it. It's better to be really good at 1 or 2 things than be very poor at 4 or 5. So if your team's trying to do something like really crazy or ridiculous and you guys can kind of like wrangle it back and be good at some core things, then do that. Number 1, move. You gotta move, right? Number 2, manipulate the game piece. And when I say that, I don't mean manipulate it by grabbing it and then, you know, shooting it up 5 feet in the air, 10 feet in the air, or grabbing it and just raising an arm up. Like, there is a lot of value in grabbing the game piece off the ground, tipping it up into the switch, and then ejecting it into the switch. And also, I think a lot of teams are going to overlook getting stuff from the portal. Today, we actually just kind of took our robot up and, like, tilted the pickup up to be like, okay, can we grab from the portal? And there's a little bit of work we need to do there. Because it's just one of those things where if we can build it into the design, awesome. But for us, it's not like super high up on the requirements of things we need to do. But cubes are a limited resource, and you may need to want to go get them from that portal and get it to the scale or the switch very quickly. So I'm hoping the next couple days we'll be able to get a little more stuff at the meeting and not just me, you know, talking in a corner, like literally a corner, about minimalistic designs and how great our drivetrain is. So, because there are some improvements still that can be made there. But overall, really happy. And I'm going to go probably play some Fortnite and or go to bed early because it's like 10:30. What time is it?
11:23.
It's 11:23, so I'm probably going to play 1 round of Fortnite and then go to bed because I have to wake up early tomorrow. So, but, huh? Go to work. I went to work late today. She knows. So, you got anything to say?
No.
It's rough being a college student.
It's rough. It's a rough life. But it's not that rough. I think I've transitioned so smoothly. Like, I have it pretty good in my eyes.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of rough, I don't know where my dog is. I think she's sleeping. So, I'm going to go find my dog, and I'm going to play Fortnite, and then I'm going to go to bed. So, I hope everybody's build season's going well. And if you have any questions or concerns or comments or anything like that, please feel free to message me or leave comments and talk amongst yourselves and figure things out. I'm really excited with the way the season's going. I've been pretty excited with the way the vlog's going. Like I said, I'm kind of bummed out I didn't do more this weekend, but I was pretty stressed out. Like, as sure, a lot of you guys are stressed out. Like, this is a very tough part of the season, having to commit to certain things, and then, you know, for all you know, you commit to something and then the next couple of weeks you have to like go chop it off your robot. So, but hopefully you guys aren't having those experiences, and if you are, I feel your pain and I understand, and there are teams out there that'll help you, so just reach out for help. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.